I can't see him yet. You can't see anybody, but the light show, I'm sure they were meant to be highlighted as they came out. I'm not quite sure it's working in that sense, certainly not for television. I do apologise. Let's see Tebogo. Just so much talent here. Obviously 200 his primary event, 100 metres not going to hang around, but this man is the one to watch for me. Jordan Anthony trains with Noah Lyles, and the young American may well be the one to steal this one. He's running personal best for fun all year. Akani Simbine from South Africa, 32 now, but still performing brilliantly. Twice fourth at the Olympic Games. There he is. Jacobs will take a lane right in the middle between Anthony and Noah Lyles. So the other athletes in this that it's hard to see with the lights all being down. Jeremiah Azu, the former world indoor champion for Great Britain, going in lane 9. Ferdinand Omanyala will go in lane 8. Simbine will be in 7. Then we've got Lyles will be in 6. Jacobs right in the middle in lane 5. Then Jordan Anthony, brilliant young American talent, is going to be in lane 4. Tebogo is going to be in 3. Then we've got Akeem Blake in 2 and Emmanuel Aseme over on the far side in lane 1. The lights come on. The crowd now can focus on what promises to be a brilliant 100 metres. So what about the form? Well, the form tells you at the moment that Lyles might not necessarily have this all his own way. We never know quite what you're going to get from Lyles at the 100 metres. He is just so consistent, though. You might start to think others are running quicker, and he knows himself. He's talked about his training's gone well, but he's kind of in this training partner of his. It sounds like they're very, very well matched. Indoors, let's not forget, Anthony beat him over 60 metres and then went to the World Indoors. Lyles didn't go to the World Indoors, but Anthony did, and then he opened it with a couple of 991s. He's run a close to 20 seconds at 200, so his strength is there as well. So is he going to beat Lyles here? And his 4th World 200-metre title in Tokyo. And the crowd, the expectation for Jacobs, I do feel sorry for him at times. He's unbelievable performance at the Olympic Games, World Champs, and he bounced back pretty well, didn't he? Even in Paris, a lot of people would have completely written him off, got into the top 5 there. He started the season with a 10.01 clocking, although that was with a pretty good following win, plus 2.7 in Sirona. So not easy to see him getting amongst it here, but he's been given a middle lane. He plays the game, though, Hannah, well, doesn't he? He's playing the crowd and waving and everything. I mean, he must know deep down, I'm going to struggle to hang on to these guys here.
I think Jacobs, he's got to be in that phase of his career where he's happy to soak up the moment and be a part of this moment. I think he will have aspirations as the season progresses, but I love the Italian getting the middle lane. Perhaps it was necessary to split Lyles and Anthony, just give them a bit of space to breathe away from each other, but I don't know, this could be really tight between Anthony and Lyles. I think it was all laughs and smiles indoors when Anthony won, but it will not be the same situation if he turns the tables on Noah Lyles at a Diamond League.
I agree. So the last 2 Olympic champions at 100 metres, side by side in lanes 5 and 6. The new world indoor champion on the other side of Jacobs in lane 4. Then you add the great 200-metre champion, Tebogo, in lane 3. Closest to the camera, Azu of Great Britain, former world indoor champion. So the last 2 world indoor champions, the last 2 Olympic champions. Great racing prospect. So Azu in 9, then Omanyala, Simbine, Lyles in 6, Jacobs in 5, Anthony in 4, Tebogo in 3, Blake in 2, and Aseme in lane 1. Men's 100 metres, last event. Jacobs got a good start, not because Anthony. No, Anthony's absolutely absolutely flying, and Anthony's got this at the moment. Jacobs trying to get there, but here comes Lyles. Lyles is charging, and Lyles gets it! 9:88. Normal service is resumed. Still the king, still the master, still the man to beat. Still the best in his training group, most importantly. That young man will get better, that young man will improve, but still got a lot to learn. Jacobs got out well, you have to say he performed pretty well. It was others who've ended up getting second and third, and Seme and Tebogo all ran through the others after Anthony and Jacobs had got out well. But 9:88, that's a pretty good marker, isn't it, for Noah Lyles? I was looking for him and I was going to kind of go, Lyles is coming, but he wasn't. And then all of a sudden he was. That's what he does in the 100, isn't it? Yeah, but he had a good enough start, but Hannah, once he got really moving, that last 30 metres, so impressive.
Well, that's how we won the Olympic Games. You come down to that crunch last 20 metres, everyone else tightens up. Noah Lyles just comes into his own. And I think that is his game plan, isn't it? Get a good enough start, be close enough, and then know that you're going to be able to withstand that pressure. And Anthony crumbled slightly, got swamped by Tebogo. Eseme, brilliant run in lane 1 for a national record, just staying well out of trouble. But I think Noah Lyles, he enjoys the talk before. We know he enjoys all the atmosphere and the tension and the build-up, but it just brings out the best in him. And 9:88, a brilliant run on a night when we've not seen sensational times. That is really, really strong.
Yeah, I was beginning to wonder if this track was actually as fast as we all thought it was. We did see a pretty quick 400, not so much in the 200, the 100 hurdles. 110 though was fast, wasn't it? And we've ended up with a fast 100 metres as well. Seme adds an outdoor national record to his indoor national record, which he ran at the World Champs when he ran 6:52. He also won the European clubs this year. As you said, he's been in great form, gets a second place, but none of them in the end were close enough to put Lyles under pressure. He doesn't panic, he just keeps running, charging through.